request the Honorable Founder Chancellor with the other dignitaries of the dais to felicitate our Chief Guest, the Honorable Minister.
Respected Chief Guest of the special convocation, Sri Nitin Jairam Gadgarji, Minister of Roads and Highways, General V.K. Singh Ji, Honorable Minister of State for Road Transport and Highways, Sri Satyapal Singh, Member of the Parliament, Bhagapat, Mr. Pro-Chancellor of SRM University, the Vice Chancellor, Registrar of this University, the Deans, Directors, heads of the departments, special invitees, parents, and young graduates, and our friends from media and press. For me, it's really a very special occasion. As you all know, this university used to have many convocations in a year. Most of you might know, this management is running 5 universities in all over India. So every university will have its own convocation day. But today, it's a very, very special because we have our chief guest for whom I am indebted to him. First, I must thank him for accepting our invitation and also to address the graduates. In fact, he is the most powerful minister in the cabinet. Not that I am just saying it is true, because in the budget you will see next defense. Our chief guest ministry has got 2.7 lakh crore budget. It is really need of the hour. I am able to understand in a more better way how passion we have got towards the development and infrastructure of this country. When I go to this room, I found America is rich because the roads are rich. What meaningful it is. That is true, 100% true. Because India is such a vast country, Kanyakumari to Kashmir, if the roads are not good and it is not properly laid out, then naturally our time is wasted and our petrol, diesel is wasted. More than that, safety is also not there. So our honorable chief guest today, he has got a passion, yes, a country that should be well connected, so that from one end to other, south to north, anybody wants to go by road or any other means, first road should be neat and clean and also well laid. Not only that, I must thank him because this is the convocation of this particular university. This university is the first off-campus of the main university. This university was started some 25 years back. As you all know, SRVs, as I said, all over India. And the main university used to give or award degrees every year. Minimum of 15,000 graduates, they will receive degree from the university. And this particular convocation, this is the 25th year of this campus. So this is really a silver jubilee year. So we have got a very fitting guest for the silver jubilee convocation of this university. Not only that, say here, our Prime Minister quite often quote wherever he goes here in UNO. He quote from Tirukkural. That's why I have given the memento, one of the memento is Tirukkural. I want the audience and the guests to know what Tirukkural is. Tirukkural is a 1330 couplet, a two-line sentence couplet. It covers everything on the earth and the world. When somebody asks, what is there in the Tirukkural? One woman poet, Avvaya, 2000 years ago, somebody asked her, how do you explain the Tirukkural? She said, Tirukkural, atom, atom. Invisible. So atom bomb and everything, atom. In that atom, put a small hole. Within that hole, atom, put a hole in the atom. Then 7 oceans are pushed through the small hole of the atom. That's what Tirukkural said. I think you to some extent understand the importance of it. Tirukkural means that is a couplet of 7 words. Each one couplet is only 7 words. 2000 years woman poet, when she explains, she says, அணுவை துளைத்து 7 கடலை புகுத்தி குறுக கழித்த குரல் in Tamil, meaning an atom through which you put a hole, put 7 oceans within that hole. That is the matter of Tirukkural. Therefore, why do I say this? Because, as I said, our Prime Minister, where he goes, he talks about Tirukkural. And the particular department or portfolio is given to our Honorable Chief Guest today is the same Tirukkural says, இதனை இவனால் இவன் முடிக்கும் என்றாய்ந்து அவனை அவன்கள் விடல். That means, choose that person who can complete the job successfully. Choose that person who can complete the job successfully so that it is good for the country. So our Honorable Prime Minister has chosen our Chief Guest, Mr. Gadgari ji, for the roads and also highways minister. So sir, I am really thankful to you and really we are proud of your presence here. And I welcome the parents and young graduates. I am sure you all are proud to say that you are from SRM. When you are taking a degree from here, you are not simply taking a certificate of your degree. Remember that you are also carrying a tag that is SRM. This SRM, as I said, all over India is spread over with a students' population of about 1 lakh in higher education. It is a multidisciplinary university and it's always first in NAC and other rating agencies. Therefore, students should be really happy being a student of this university. From short while now, we will be receiving your degree from the benevolent hands of our Chief Guest. Remember, you, the students, now maybe after a few hours you will be the graduate of this university. First you must thank your parents. They are our known gods, father and mother. Thank your parents, but for them you cannot be here. They only spend money for you to study here and also they gave life to you. Remember, university is also second parent and will also be following very seriously in your prospects. Of course, this university is known for its placement. Nearly 12,600 students are placed in the campus itself. It's not an easy thing because the hard days to get a job is very difficult. Many of the universities, even the agencies will not go for placement in the campus. Whereas this university, nearly about 12,800 students are placed. And this is a size of this university. We have got about 700 students are getting graduated today through this university. I understand about 85% of the students are already placed. These are all very, very rare in colleges and universities in this country. Now, my advice to you is, you are the ambassadors of this university. Your seniors, your brothers and sisters who studied here, they were the people who wherever they went, wherever they employed, they are getting very good name because they are from SRM. Not only by their work, but also by their discipline and the work they turn out. You too have to maintain. The flag of SRM is already flying high, or by your support, the flag should go further high. And also remember, life is full of challenges and competitions. Therefore, to go on improving yourself, updating yourself, because any neighbor sitting beside you is a competitor for you. So in these hard days, remember, just a degree will not do for you, but go on improving your knowledge, skill in the subject what you are qualified. And also, this university, as I said, second parent for you. Keep informing us wherever you are. We will be looking forward of your progress, welfare, or any employment further here, or for further education. You are always welcome. So, as I said, you are now the family of SRM. That's what I used to say when the course was started. So now, having become the family of SRM, member of the family of SRM, let us travel together, maintaining the pride and glory of this SRM. So with this, I thank Honorable Minister for his consent and to be present and also deliver the convocation address. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the special convocation of SRM Institute of Science and Technology. I join our Chancellor in welcoming to our Chief Guest, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Honorable Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, Shri V.K. Singh, Honorable Minister of State, Road Transport and Highways, Shri Satya Paul Singh, our own Pro-Chancellor, and all the guests gathered here to grace the occasion. I am extremely happy as today's ceremony reflects a yet another special moment for us as we proudly send our new graduates off to the world as trained and motivated citizens. Now it's my proud privilege to present a brief of the annual report of our institution through a PowerPoint and audiovisual format, as it will be more useful to convey the information speedily. I now proceed with the presentation. Our vision is to become a world-class university and to serve the mankind. The values of SRM Institute of Science and Technology are integrity and freedom, global vision and local commitment, inclusiveness, diversity and respect. So with this vision, mission, motto and values, we march ahead. I can proudly say that SRM Institute of Science and Technology is a truly comprehensive university where we have courses spread across all faculties, and also it's a multi-campus university. Our presence is in 5 campuses and we have 6 faculties altogether. If you look at the available land for the SRM Institute of Science and Technology across all the 5 campuses is close to 470 acres, and the built-up area is close to 13 million square feet. So that talks about the infrastructure of SRM Institute of Science and Technology. If you look at the number of programs that are being offered at SRM Institute of Science and Technology, that's little over 350. So it's a PhD program, it is a master's program, it's an undergraduate program, diploma program, certificate program. We offer more than 350 plus programs. And we also run programs through online and distance mode. If you look at the student strength, our chancellor mentioned that as a group, we are little over 1 lakh students studying in the group. But if you take SRM Institute of Science and Technology alone, that's little over 70,000, which includes students pursuing full-time, part-time, distance mode, and so on. And equally supporting faculty members, about 3,550, and the non-teaching staff. Some of the recognitions that SRM IST has got, NAC is one of the accrediting agency of the higher education institutions. I'm very happy to inform you that only 8% of the institutions happen to secure A++ grade, and SRM IST is one among them. And it's also been graded as a Category 1 university by the Ministry of Education. You are all aware that the Government of India used to rank the institutions every year. In the NIRF ranking 2022, I am extremely happy to inform you that out of 1,057 universities in the country, we happen to secure the 19th place. And you can see the comparison between 2021 and 2022, we are moving ahead. The Government of India came out with introducing one another award for the higher education institutions, which is called as Atal Ranking of Institutions on Innovation Achievements. Now, since its inception in the year 2019, SRM IST has been the top 5 among the private institutions. We also have a new gen IEDC. We also have an Institution Innovation Council and a fabrication lab, which is open 24/7 for the students to experiment themselves. Moving over to the international ranking, there is always a concern for the institutions in India to become one among the 100 institutions across the world. We happen to find a place in the international rankings like the QS and the Times Higher Education. We are one among the 35 institutions in India to be figured in the QS ranking, and also one among the 75 institutions from India to figure in the Times Higher Education. At this point in time, I will be very happy to share the information that Shanghai ranking, which focuses mostly on the research, there were only 9 institutions in the country which has found a place in Shanghai ranking, and SRM is one among them. So that goes by the quality of research that's being carried out by the institution. Now we are also a 4-star accredited QS rated university, and the All India Council of Technical Education has introduced a lot of awards both for the institution and the students, and we have been winning quite a few of them every year. Now there is a complete shift in the teaching learning process. It is not the way that the teachers teach earlier years and then the students have to listen. Now the information is available in abundance. So how do you motivate the younger generation and bring in lot of learning culture instead of only a teaching culture? Or in other words, I will say that how to become a learning institution than a teaching institution. So in addition to our regular teaching, we introduce what is called as the design thinking training. We have the concept of majors and minors. You can be a major in one program and minor in another program. Then you will be allowed to choose n number of courses from the MOOCs, that's the SWAYAM program. Then project-based learning, lot of hackathons. So learning by doing is an important concept in SRM Institute of Science and Technology. It goes without saying that to bridge the gap between the needs of the industry, we always work closely with the industry, and ensure that the graduates moving out of SRM are job ready once they graduate. We have introduced what is called as the faculty industry immersion program, where every faculty of SRM Institute of Science and Technology has to go to industry, stay there between 2 to 4 weeks, gain some knowledge, understand what is the requirement, come back to the university, then redefine their courses and teach the students accordingly. The Government of India gave a lot of push for the NEP 2020, which has brought in a lot of changes in the education pattern. I wish to inform the gathering that we have taken many steps little before the introduction of NEP 2020, like internationalization of education, where some of our students go to different universities abroad, stay there for a semester, and once they return back, we transfer the credits that has been awarded to them in the universities where they have undergone the program. We have been regularly participating in the international rating and ranking. Research, innovation, and entrepreneurship is one another area where we have recruited about 150 faculty members who have done postdoc outside our country, and they are with us, and they do cutting-edge research in the university. Online and distance education program, financial aid to socio-economically disadvantaged groups. We have been supporting a lot of disadvantaged persons by means of giving scholarship, promoting Ayurveda, yoga, and naturopathy, Unani, Siddha, and homeopathy. So we have a separate directorate called the Ayush at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. We do have what is called as a learning and development initiatives, because learning is a continuous process. It is not that once a faculty gets into a profession, there is no need of further training. Training is required everywhere, and we have created such type of a directorate wherein we train and develop technology-enabled learning and also educational research and outreach. So far, more than 1,000 faculty members have been awarded certificates to this directorate, and more than 1 lakh certificates have been given to students for undergoing different programs in the directorate of learning and development. And we run this program in association with Purdue University and IEEE. International initiative, we do have what is called as the International Advisory Board, both at the university level and at the school level. At the university level, it will be a holistic approach how to make it better, and in the department or the school, we go deep into it. As I said earlier, about 1,500 students have moved out of SRM to different universities abroad under semester abroad program. About 100 faculty members gone abroad to get trained. That's called the faculty abroad program. International students visit our university. Short-term inbound students are coming to the university, and we have a SATU membership, only private university among 10 in India, with over 100 faculty engaging partnership research. Research support, we allot 7% of our overall budget allocated to research. Research is given more importance now, and we also give them a lot of incentives for the teachers pursuing research. So I will just complete in 2 minutes. Okay, thank you. The other thing is, it is not the matter how many papers you publish in a journal. It all depends what is the quality of the journal. So when you want to publish your research work in high quality journal like Nature Index journals, obviously your quality of research should be high. And I am very happy to inform you that under Nature Index ranking 2022, SRM ISC happened to secure 30th position in India. Again, proving ourselves that we are doing quality research. And 16 papers from Earth and Environmental Sciences are published in that. Physical Sciences 24, Chemistry 25, Life Sciences 57. And you are also aware that Government of India used to rank higher education institutions based on their research. And last year, we could secure 36th position in the Government of India ranking. Some of the major research domains, this may be of particular interest to our Honorable Chief Guest. Establishment of a holistic electric mobility infrastructure and supporting network to promote research and startups towards national electric mobility. Sir, this we could get a grant of about 14 crores from the Department of Science and Technology, and we have started working on the e-mobility. We have a SRM DBT partnership platform where biotechnology is also getting prominence. And then to that, we received about 16 crores from the Department of Biotechnology. And our SR Medical College happened to be one of the COVID vaccine clinical trial. That was one among the 12 hospitals that was sanctioned by, announced by the government of the ICAR and the government of ICMR and government of India. Genome sequencing of 117 one excellence, where the government is focusing on the quantum computing. We have partnered with the industry and started a quantum computing center. Our medical college was authorized to treat about 200 patients, 200 bed was sanctioned, and for your information, we have treated more than 6,000 patients during the COVID time. Development and distribution of indigenously developed low-cost ventilators and face shields. We have developed with the help of our own students and gave it to the nearby hospitals. Medical robots for dispensing COVID medicine was done at SRM. Organizing vaccination camps at different places was some of the activities that we did during the outbreak of COVID. As a social outreach, skill development for local artisans, Swachh Bharat, Muthicharam Community Radio, medical care for 150 villages, helping about 8.1 lakh population. Then we used to plant a lot of trees, infrastructure and skill development for local village schools. So we have been supporting 8 schools which are located close to the university on skill development of the students. So whatever we have been doing that, we are always taking care that it reaches the society, and then all those things are given here. Our chancellor mentioned about the placement process. One of the important activities that's happening in any organization is to see how their graduates are employed. And we take a lot of care in training all these graduates, the students who study at SRM, and then see that they are all successful. In addition to getting them offers, we also ensure that some of them go for higher studies and some of them become entrepreneurs. In the year 21-22, 88.38% of students of all disciplines are placed in various multinational companies. 2 of our students happen to get an annual SETC of 1 crore. Both of them got placed in Amazon. 30 to 40% increase in the above. So 10 lakh per annum offers. Medium salary is 7 lakh per annum. Highest salary is 1.15 crore per annum. And these are some of the recruiting agencies that visit SRM University. Now, the government of India encourages students to come out with their own startup, moving from getting them placed in some companies, becoming employees, how they can become an employer. We focus a lot on this entrepreneurship activities in the campus. We have introduced as many as 20 programs for the students to take up and nurture their passion towards this entrepreneurship. One of our startups, who has been a student of SRM earlier, happened to get a funding of about 200 crores from Forgings, a company, again to work on electric vehicle. So that is Rizal Automotive, which raised 200 crores. And there are many other companies which have been funding. Our alumni have been doing well. There are many startups here. We support the students across all communities. Founder scholarship, SRM merit scholarship, need-based scholarship, scholarship for differently abled, scholarship for defense people, and today, sir, for the information of our Minister General V.K. Singh, about 400 officers, wards are studying in SRM IST, and we give them a scholarship of 20% fee waiver. That's the norm. 400 officers, wards are studying in SRM campus. So sports scholarship, scholarship for employees to upskill, and many such efforts. Yeah, green initiatives, we have been focusing a lot on that. So since time is running out, I'll just close it. We do regularly take part in the green awards announced by different organizations. The Times Education Impact overall ranking, institutional achievement. achievements, we do have a hotel management institute, and last year about 300 students happened to go for the international placement, and some of them were a part of the World Cup FIFA 2020. Our students have been doing extremely very well. One of our students, Radhika Ramasamy, is an alumnus and is the first woman wildlife photographer. I can keep on saying a lot of things about our own alumni. With regard to sports facilities, again I wish to inform the gathering that one of our students, Netra Kumaran, happened to represent Tokyo Olympics 2020, and she happens to be the first woman sailor to represent our country in Olympics. She is from Desar, and there are many more such laws. There are many grandmasters in SRM. We celebrate cultural diversity. And today, the important thing is the networking. 1.7 lakh alumni of SRM is around the globe. So it's a great opportunity for you to network with these alumni, be it personally or professionally. Some of the best practices are personality development courses, foreign languages, entrepreneurial ventures, upskilling of faculty, skill development courses, and many more. And today, 810 graduates will be receiving their degrees, 80% of them are paid. My dear graduates, SRM IST has not awarded you a degree. Optimistically, it has made you a better person for life, a better global citizen. And I am sure you will excel in the walk of life. Dream big. Dream of things that never lack. Conceive new products, services, design and make in India for clients all over the world. Become successful. Create jobs. Make your country proud. Today is a festive day filled with emotions, nostalgia, and excitement. All of you are overjoyed in seeing friends, going down memory lane of the last 4 years. But this emotional reunion is just not for you alone. You, the faculty members, administrators, and the management have also missed you and are overjoyed in seeing you back, and we wish you come back to this wonderful campus over and over again. Take the best of what you have had at SRM, and we wish you the very best in life. Take pride in how far you have come. Have faith in how far you will go. Venture into your new endeavors with confidence. Remember your SRMites. Let that feeling stay with you forever and ever. Thank you and God bless.
I declare the special convocation open. The special convocation of SRM IST has been called to confer the degree of Doctor of Literature honoris causa on Sri Nitin Jairam Gaddarji, Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highways and Government of India. Thank you. I invite Dr. Soumya Bhatt, HOD, CDC and Placement, to read the citation for Sri Nitin Jairam Gaddarji for the honorary degree.
Chancellor Sir, it is my proud privilege to present to you Sri Nitin Jairam Gaddariji, Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Literature honoris causa. Born in Nagpur, Maharashtra, he received his degrees in MCom and LLB from Nagpur University. Great political acumen, hard work, objective-oriented approach, decisive decision-making, and the capacity to organize and get maximum out of his fellow men are the traits which propelled him to become one of the greatest architects of the Indian infrastructure in general and highways in particular. The minister, right from his early days of illustrious career, showed his keenness for entrepreneurship and ran many enterprises for the benefit of the society. Polysat Industrial Society Limited, Unto Their Trust, and Empress Employees Cooperative Paper Mills Limited are but a few of the ventures in which he succeeded with aplomb. He knew very well that only through politics one can serve the society directly, and he, from his youth, nurtured his ambition to become a politician. During his adolescence, he worked for the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha and the student union Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. Shri Nitin Gadkari ji contested successfully in 2014 and 2019 Lok Sabha elections from Nagpur constituency. He was elected multiple times as the member of Maharashtra Legislative Council as well. As the PWD Minister of Maharashtra, he played a crucial role in expediting the construction of Mumbai-Pune Expressway, India's first 6-lane concrete high-speed expressway, which was a watershed moment in the era of highway construction in India. The project started in 1997 based on the principle of build, operate, transfer, and was completed in 2002 in a record time. This project became a golden standard for all the highway projects which are being executed in India under his stewardship until today. During his tenure as State Minister, he contributed a great deal in decongesting the Mumbai traffic by constructing 55 flyovers within a short duration. Further, by encouraging public-private participation in government projects, he within 4 years connected by road 13,736 remote villages in Maharashtra, which remained unconnected since independence. This project also helped ameliorate malnutrition in remote Melghat Darni area of Amaravati district in Maharashtra, which previously had no access to medical aid, ration, or educational facilities. The minister, who has been proving his credentials literally as a nation builder, became the Minister of Road Transport and Highways and Minister of Shipping in May 2014. He has been holding this position since then, and this speaks volumes about his efficiency, sagacity, and capacity to deliver goods in time. If an ordinary Indian has reduced his or her travel time substantially today compared to a decade ago, the credit goes to the minister. He, as the Union Cabinet Minister, increased the pace of road creation in the country from 2 kilometers a day in 2014 to nearly 60 kilometers a day in 2022. He is not only a mass builder, but has great concern for the environment too. He never believes in construction at the cost of green environment. He reserves an amount of 1% of the total projects awarded in his tenure for trees and beautification. In line with the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, green fuel adoption and fuel self-sufficiency, the minister uses only eco-friendly vehicles like the hydrogen-powered cars. According to the World Economics Forum, in popular culture, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji is remembered as the highway man of India for the intensive infrastructure improvements road infrastructure improvements planned and delivered in his tenure. In appreciation of his outstanding contribution to the development of highway infrastructure in India at par with the developed nations around the globe, SRM Institute of Science and Technology considers it an honor to confer on Shri Nitin Gadkari ji the degree of Doctor of Literature, honoris causa. Your Excellency, the Chancellor of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, it is with immense pleasure that I present unto you today Shri Nitin Gadkari ji for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Literature, honoris causa.
I request Shri Nitin Gadkari ji to come forward to receive the honorary. actual authority vested in me as Chancellor of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, I admit Sri Nitin Jairam Ragnaji to the degree of Doctor of Literature, honoris causa in this university. In token thereof, you are being presented with this degree and authorized to wear the robe ordained as the insignia of your degree. Now I invite Sri Nitin Jairam Ragnaji to deliver acceptance speech and nomination.
My honorable colleague, General V.K. Singh ji, my colleague in the Parliament, Satyapal Singh ji, Honorable MP and Dr. T.R. Parivender ji, who is a founder Chancellor of SRM Institute, Dr. Ravi Panchmuthu, Pro Chancellor, Dr. C. Muthwich Chelvan, Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Vishwanathan, Director, and distinguished dignitaries, respected deans, HOD, faculty members, academic staff, parents, invitees, and all my dear students. I am really happy to interact with you. And first of all, I am giving you all of you to my best wishes from my core of heart. For you are receiving today bachelor degree, master degree in the convocation. At the same time, I am receiving the delete from the university. That is also a great pleasure and pride for me. Actually, this is my 5th delete. And actually, I have received 3 deletes because of agriculture science, which is my pet subject, and I received a degree for agriculture science. It's really one of the controversial things in my life that I'm doing maximum efforts in agriculture, having opportunity for working for infrastructure, and that is to be, I don't feel that it is a contradiction, but my basic interest is in rural economics and agriculture. Today, I am really happy that you are talented people who are here in this institute. The institute which is rated one of the prime institute in the world. And that is also a great pride for all of you and equally for me. I am giving my all best wishes to the university, the chancellor, vice chancellor, the professors for making this excellent university and their teamwork and their efforts for making this university pride for the country. I am really happy, and particularly I am giving my thanks to Dr. T.R. Parivender for really creating this university, and that is a great contribution for the society and for the nation. Today, dear students, I always believed in 2 philosophies. One important philosophy is knowledge as a power. The innovation, entrepreneurship, skilled, that everything science, technology, research, skilled and innovation, we name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And this is the very important philosophy where your contribution is very important. The dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy as Atmanirbhar Bharat. And for that reason, we need to reduce our import and increase our export. We need to find out the way out. What is to be the need-based research and the region-based research. On the point of that, if you can make the research, then it can be useful to create more employment potential in that area and which can eradicate the poverty and we will make our country as Atmanirbhar Bharat. So today knowledge is a power, and knowledge is a capital. The resources and technology is very important, but your vision and your knowledge is more important than that. You can donate eye, but you cannot donate vision. The lack of appropriate vision is very important. Anywhere in any project you need four important things. One is proven technology, second is economic viability, third is availability of raw material, and four is marketability. Without that you cannot write success story. And today in our country, in our GDP growth, the 12% of the contribution is coming from agriculture, and when the population involved for that is 65 to 70%. 22 to 24% in manufacturing sector, and 52 to 54% from the service sector. So this Indian economy, if you want to make it number one economy in the world, what exactly our line of direction, what exactly our vision is very, very important. And people like you, your role is very important. The futuristic planning and futuristic technology is very important. I am working particularly as a transport minister, and today in my ministry it is a big challenge and problem for us that we have an import of fossil fuel of 17 lakh crores. You are all using petrol, diesel, gas economy is really a big problem for the country. The 85% of the fossil fuel we have imported. It is a great challenge with our researchers and scientists that how we can make the alternative for the fuel. From 2004, as an agriculturist, I am working on this all in mission. And that is to be one important mission is the diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. It can possible now. Now people are accepting that. When I started talking about this alternative fuel in 2004, at the time it was very difficult for me to convince the people. But today, what is the situation? We have sugar surplus. Presently, your area is covered by the sugar cane. We have the production of 280 lakh ton of sugar. We have requirement of 280 lakh ton of sugar, and our production is 360 lakh ton of sugar. Every year, 80 to 60 lakh ton surplus is there. Total sugar industry economy is collapsed. The rates are increased, and the rate of sugar is fixed. Because of the production in Brazil, now we cannot make export of our sugar. Last year we have good export. So today we have sugar surplus, we have corn surplus, we have rice surplus, we have wheat surplus. And that is the reason that we have started the new policy for making of ethanol a green fuel. We are making ethanol from molasses, C molasses and B molasses. Then we are making ethanol from sugarcane juice. Now we are making ethanol from rice, corn, wheat, food grains. And even we are making ethanol from parali, rice straw, and from bamboo. In the Panipat, the Indian Oil has started the project. That in area, I don't know whether we are making burning of that rice straw, parali. And that is one of the reasons for pollution in Delhi. So today we have a project in Panipat. That is, they are making 1 lakh liter of bioethanol per day and 150 ton of biobitumen per day from rice straw. Today I am giving you a project. I will request the Honorable Vice Chancellor and the people that we have got a proven technology where we can make biobitumen from rice straw. Rice straw is a waste material. I am telling to the other important philosophy to the people, that is conversion of waste into wealth. No person is waste, no material is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology and appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. So today we have got the technology from Central Research Road Organization, Faridabad, and which is approved by CSR, that with a tractor molded unit, we can convert rice straw into bio-bitumen. 70% bitumen and 30% biochar, that is organic carbon. In the sugar cane, it is experienced everywhere in the country. I have got my sugar cane production 85 ton per acre. When the organic carbon percentage is 0.80, you will get the production of 100 ton per acre. So you can make that biochar, organic carbon and bitumen from the waste material of parali, that is of rice straw. So now you just understand the scenario. We have the requirement of, in the country, of bitumen of 80 lakh ton, out of which only 50 lakh ton is available from the refineries. So 13 lakh ton of bitumen import is there. If the farmers in Western UP, farmers in Haryana and Punjab, if they take the tractor molded unit and by using parali, and they can convert into bio-bitumen, the 30 lakh ton of bitumen, my ministry is ready to purchase. This is the idea of conversion of waste into wealth. This is our import. The import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. These are a lot of many things are there. And that is exactly the important thing where we need need-based research, region-based research. And that is this very important thing which you need to concentrate on that. I feel that at the same time in the automobile industry, you can make the study. This is one of the good examples. The size of our automobile industry is 7.5 lakh crores, out of which today our two-wheeler manufacturers like Bajaj, TVS and Hero, the 50% of their production of two-wheeler, the export is there. So now my idea as a transport minister to make this industry of 15 lakh crore. Now presently this industry, the auto industry, automobile manufacturing industry, is giving jobs, employment potential of 4.5 lakh crores. This is the industry which is giving maximum GST to the state and central government. This is the industry which have maximum export. And if we can make this industry of 15 lakh crore, it means that we are going to create 5 crore new jobs. We need the economy which is going to create more jobs. For jobs, we need industries. With industry, when we get it, we get capital investment. And because of the capital investment in industry, we will create employment potential. And creating employment potential, we will create per capita income is increased because the people will get employment. And that is the way of eradicate the poverty. That is the way of to creating wealth in the country. And that is the important reason where we need to use all type of research. Research is very important. I always talking to the people that we have got the Institute of Management, Institute of Human Resources, Institute of Financial Management. But entrepreneurship is more important than everything. I am not an engineer. Many of the people, they have a perception that I am an engineer. I am not an engineer. Because I got offered to construct Varali-Bandra ceiling project in the sea in Mumbai. Probably you've seen that. It's one of the flagship projects in the country. And I was working on that project. At that time, lot of things we have taken, lot of decisions. And the most important mission which is how we can save the cost. How we can reduce the cost of construction and how we can improve the quality of construction. I will give another good project that presently we are formulating the policy for using of municipal waste in road construction. I am very sorry. At the time when I was constructing this Delhi-Meerut Express Highway, I don't know the geography of your area. I tried my level best to use all garbage of Gazipur to under this or for using this in the road construction. But I taken many meetings. There was lot of problems. My ministry, my engineers were telling me, sir, segregation of solid waste is not our mandate. And so that was the problem. So the urban ministry was not ready to finance. But presently we are using 20 lakh ton of municipal garbage in road construction in Delhi, in Ahmedabad Dolaro project. So now we are formulating the policy that how we can use the solid waste, municipal waste, particularly in the road construction. At the time the waste tire, importing waste tire was banned. I requested the Environment and Forest Minister that recycling industry is very important. So you should give the permission for that. And today we are importing the tires from abroad and making rubber powder from that. And we are using 15% rubber powder in the road construction in the adding in bitumen. The rate of bitumen is 50 rupees per kg and the rubber powder rate is only 25 to 30 rupees per kg. But adding rubber powder into bitumen, it improves the quality of road construction. So today this type of, now we can use plastic. The waste plastic is a big problem. We can use waste plastic in road construction. We need to find out the alternatives for steel. The glass fiber steel is the future. I am just telling you one of the important technology. Now here the metro construction was there. Now distance between the two piers in India, it is only up to 40 meters. But Malaysia and Singapore, they have got the technology that they can increase the distance from 40 meters to 120 meters. It can reduce the cost of this all metro and everything by 30 to 40%. What they are doing, the beam which they precast, they are using steel fiber. And that is the reason the strength is increased. So by the technology, you can save the cost. I'll give you the example. I was in Assam. At that time, Sonwal was the chief minister. And I was for his campaigning for his MLA constituency in what it called in Brahmaputra, that Madhuri Island. So I was there, and the Sonwal was pressurizing me to declare a breach between the Assam border to Madhuri Island, and that was just like a sea. So he many times in the helicopter, he so argued me many things, and after lastly he argued me, Nitinji, you taken me in the party. If you are not going to declare this breach, I am going to lose the election. I am chief minister, then you decide what you like. I am going to Majuli Island, I was confused. But I decided to declare it, and I declared that we will construct the bridge. After coming to Delhi, my DG, Director General Technical, was giving me the information that the cost of the bridge is 6,000 crore. I say, how it's going to happen now? So after that, we worked 1 year on it. We have taken the advantage of this technology and float the tender. Can you imagine what is to be cost, which is quoted by UP Bridge Corporation, was 680 crore. Because of changing in the technology, this can happen. So your role in research and technology is very, very important. I am telling you another example of Jojila Tunnel. In Kashmir, in Kargil, our Honorable General V.K. Singh is more expert than me because he knows that area, that Kargil area. So actually it is a very, very difficult area because -8 degree temperature is there. So we are constructing Jojila Tunnel, which is supposed to be the longest tunnel in Asia. 4 times tender was invited and it was rejected. And now the file was put up for me to again take it for 5th time. And the estimated cost was 12,000 crore. I am not an engineer. I know for a whole year we appointed the expert people, and I had taken one of the experts from Maharashtra who was a managing director of SCC, Mr. Dharmadhikari, and he was working with me in the tunnel construction in Mumbai-Pune Express Highway in Lonavala, Khandala area. So I know him, I had taken him as my advisor. And after 1 year, we have taken a lot of workshops. Association was the institution from Delhi, commercial organization. We collaborate them. and we have a workshop on Ubera Sheraton. Many times we discuss the thing, we change the policy, we use the new equipment, and after that we go for the tender. Can you imagine? The cost of the project was 12,000 and we received the tender with 5,800 crore. We saved 5,000 crore on the project because of the technology. So this is the role of research. The new technology, new innovation, new futuristic technology, successful practices in the world. That is exactly the need of the hour. I will request you two things about my department. We are working on hydrogen. And hydrogen is the futuristic fuel. अभी हम लोग ऊर्जा को आयात कर रहे हैं, हम ऊर्जा को निर्यात करने वाला देश हमको बनना है. We want to make our farmers, presently they are annadata, we want to make them urjadata. And people like you here, people are, oh, that sugar cane, the wheat, rice, everything is there. So this is the institute. If you can make the research, you can make miracles. So today, hydrogen is of three types of hydrogen is available. One is making hydrogen from the coal, we name it as black hydrogen. Making hydrogen from petroleum, it is a brown hydrogen. And making hydrogen from biomass and organic waste and water is a green hydrogen. I have got the car. Car is from the Toyota, running on hydrogen. The name of the car is Mirai. In Japanese, the Mirai word means the future. So you can make hydrogen from water. You can use the wastewater. Everywhere the water is available in Uttar Pradesh. Just 2 days before I was telling to Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh that you are the luckiest people because you get water anywhere immediately. In my farm, at least 450 feet or 500 feet going into the detail, then we will get the water. So UP everywhere water is available. And now we are the #1 manufacturer of electrolyzer in the world. I got appointed to inaugurate the factory in Bangalore. So the cost of the electrolyzer is only 1,20,000, 1 crore 20 lakhs. And by taking that electrolyzer, we can convert that water, we will get the hydrogen. We need to compress that hydrogen, we need generator. And now I am trying my level best by in place of diesel, we will use ethanol. It is a biofuel. The rate of ethanol is 60 rupees per liter and rate of petrol is 120 and diesel is 110 rupees. So as compared with the petrol diesel, the 50% cost of the ethanol. So with that generator on ethanol, we can compress that hydrogen and we can take it to car, truck, bus. Even now we have got the technology from Ashok Leyland and Tata. Even the IC engine, we can use hydrogen. Hydrogen we can use in the railway, we can use in aviation, we can use in chemical factory, pharmaceutical factory, steel factory. We don't need coal and other things, fossil fuel to import. So hydrogen is a clean energy. And we have a mission. The Prime Minister has given special priority for hydrogen mission having the provision of 19,000 crore. So my suggestion is you should concentrate on the research on hydrogen. It is a fuel for the future. What we need that how we can reduce our import and how we can increase our export. That is the reason that you should understand what important research we need. The need-based research, the region-based research. What are the availability of raw material available in the area, we can make the research on that line. We can make green hydrogen from bagasse, rice straw. We can use biotechnology for increasing of biomass and we can use that biomass for making of hydrogen. In Assam, we are making ethanol, bioethanol from bamboo. The waste land can be used for plantation of bamboo. I just now seen all the road, Delhi Meerut highway. Now I am in the mission that we want to plant bamboo trees there. We want to make green roads. Ethics, economy, ecology and environment, these are the three important pillars of the society and the country. Ecology and environment is very important.
We are facing our health problem because of water pollution, air pollution, and sound pollution. This is the appropriate time that we need to find out the way out and alternative that how we can reduce the pollution. And the 40% of the pollution is because of the fossil fuel in the transport sector. So we are making tractors. Now we can make bio CNG and bio LNG from Parali. I have got my own tractor converted on bio CNG, and you 5 ton of Parali rice straw is giving 1 ton of bio CNG or bio LNG. We have got a lot of plants now. This can be possible. It is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free. Now we have got the trucks on electric. We have got the buses available on hydrogen and electric. Lot of buses are there. In Mumbai we are running this. I got offered to launch double-decker electric bus. Just I am telling you the economics. For diesel bus, it takes 115 rupees per kilometer. And we received the tender for 5,500 electric buses. The non-AC bus rate is 39 rupees per kilometer, and AC bus rate is coming to 41 rupees per kilometer, and diesel bus rate is coming 115 rupees per kilometer. So in Bangalore, just I got offered to launch a Volvo bus of 15 meters and with sleeper coach, so luxury on air suspension. Now this is the time we are making highway. We have business class bus now. So we are making the roads of international standards. I don't know, first time after the inauguration I am coming to on this road. Delhi Barracks, that was the first highway. We are just with Satyapal Singh, I discussed with them. I remember when actually in 2009 I am coming to Delhi as the president of Bharatiya Janata Party. I don't know details about Delhi. I don't have too much affiliation about Delhi at that time. I never want to come to the city. But unfortunately my destiny was here. So at that time I remember my memories that I got offered to go with this road. 2 hours I was fed up in the traffic. And today I was just experiencing the road was good. Really you are getting the all benefit of that. But making this road, we are making the road now from Delhi to Dehradun 2 hours. We are making new roads. Delhi to Haridwar 2 hours. Delhi to Chandigarh 2.5 hours. Delhi to Jaipur 2 hours. Delhi to Amritsar 4 hours. Delhi to Katra 6 hours. Delhi to Srinagar 8 hours. Then Nagpur to Pune, presently it takes 24 hours, but now we are planning it in 5 hours. Nagpur to Mumbai 5 hours, presently it takes 22 hours. Then Chennai to Bangalore in 2 hours. So yesterday you are member of parliament from Tamil Nadu, Maran, is with me. I was discussing with the road problem in Tamil Nadu. We are making that Bangalore to Chennai within 2 hours. Then Bangalore to Mysore, 1 hour. And now we are making the road for your convenience. The road starts from Manali. The Atal tunnel is there. Now going to Manali, it was taking 3.5 hours. In place of that 8 minutes, you can go with the Atal tunnel, passing through Manali. And coming to that road, we are making 4 tunnels and coming to Ladakh Leh. And Ladakh Leh, we are making new roads and coming to Jojila tunnel. And after Jojila, the Jedmore tunnel, coming to Srinagar. And then Srinagar to Jammu, our highway, there 6 tunnels are there. And between there, near to Katra, you can connect to Katra to Delhi highway through Amritsar. Within 6 hours, you will come to Delhi. And Delhi, there is a connectivity to you to Delhi-Mumbai highway. The Delhi-Mumbai will be 12 hours. And by this highway, you can start and go up to the Surat. Then we are making the highway from Surat to Nasik, Nasik to Ahmednagar, Ahmednagar to Solapur, and Solapur to Kurnool. It's a new highway. You don't need to go for Mumbai and Pune for that. So direct, it is a connectivity from north to south. And going to Kurnool, it will be connected to Kochi, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Trivandrum, everywhere in the north and the south. So you can be connected here from Delhi direct. You can go to Chennai by your car within 18 hours. You will be there. You are absolutely correct. The American President John F. Kennedy, his famous statement is, American roads are not good. America is not rich because American roads are not good because America is rich. But America is rich because American roads are good. The prosperity is coming from the road. So at the same time, we are making now ropeway, cable car, vernacular railway. Sir, our idea is your university can accept the challenge. We have a meeting 2 days after with the scientific advisor of the Prime Minister. We are making e-highway from Delhi to Jaipur. The electric truck, just like a railway, bus will go on e-highway. Sir, we are spending 100 rupees on petrol, then we are making flex engine. The flex engine means you can use 100% ethanol in place of petrol, and that Toyota car Camry, you probably remember that. That car generating 40% electricity and 60% on bioethanol. The average rate of petrol will come 25 rupees per liter. It will change the total economics. It's going to reduce the pollution. The electric, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, and futuristic hydrogen is the technology. So the people like you who are studying, who are making research, it is the time for you to make the appropriate research for the future. And the futuristic technologies are very important. Particularly, I am in the agriculture area. I will request to all of you that you should concentrate on rural economics. How we can develop our agriculture. Now we are using drone. Just 4 days before I got appointed to inaugurate drone. Now we are making drone up to 200 kg. But now within a year, we will have a drone where I can come from my house to your premises by drone. The drone capacity will be 600 to 800 kg. It can be possible. We are making 670 roadside amenities where we are making heliports and drone ports. So the futuristic technology which are useful for agriculture, rural, tribal and socio-economically backward area people, where we need to have more research for that. And that is exactly the need of the hour. I am really happy that your university is related with the science and technology. And the science and technology, the futuristic technology, are the future for the country. You are the future of our country. Your intellectual condition for the country which can make India Atmanirbhar Bharat. Your technology now in whole world, our software engineers are so reputed. In the whole world, they want to select Indian people for that. So everywhere the software engineers are well recognized and respected. All doctors, Indian doctors, are well recognized in Europe and USA. So this is, we have got the young talented engineering manpower available in the country, highest in the world. And that is the reason by your future research, your futuristic technology, you will make Atmanirbhar Bharat. I am just telling you the example. In the automobile manufacturing, our number in the world was 4. Now we bypassed Japan and our number is 3rd now. And my mission is to make India on number 1. It is a difficult task, but not impossible task. The most important thing is the transparency, time-bound decision-making process, honesty, credibility is the biggest capital of 21st century. The technology and resources are important, but at the same time, the good human being is equally important. The honesty, the integrity, the credibility is the biggest capital of the 21st century. Always believes on ethics. The value-based education system, value-based family system. The values are very important. That is the reason, that is the special strength for India. We need knowledge. We need successful practices in the world. We need to understand new knowledge in the world. At the same time, we have to base sanskar, values, which are equally important for all of us. And that is exactly the future of our country. I am really happy to interact with you. I am seeing the future of India Many people from you will become a good scientist, and your research can contribute to make Indian economy number one in the world. Today I am very happy and giving my special thanks to all of you and giving my all best wishes to all of you that in your life you will contribute not only for you but for the society, for the country, and you will make India super economic power in the world. The dream of our Prime Minister to make India as Atmanirbhar Bharat, and the role of young talented engineers, young talented scientists, researchers, your role is very, very important, very, very crucial and very, very challenging. I will give you all my best wishes from my core of my heart for your future. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
ராஜு அந்த இது எடுத்தாங்கய்யா
मैम को जाने दो मैम को जाने दो मैम को जाने दो
இல்லை அப்படியே போயிடுவாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் அப்படிதான் நினைக்கிறேன்